Man, it has been a wonderful week. I've been working out pretty hard. I'm trying to do it every other day right now, just so my body's not like, oh, what's going on? And that's kind of working for me right now. Once I build up my stamina a little bit, I'll work out a little bit more. So, yeah, but every other day right now. Things are going good. As you saw from the beginning of the video, I did lose only 1 pound this week, which, you know, I always hope for good numbers. I mean, you always do when you're really watching what you're doing and what you're eating and how much you're exercising. But I have to think of it again as, okay, you know, it's only 1 pound, but it's 1 pound. So it's a total of 6.6 pounds from the 1st of January and to date. Pretty average, I guess, really, for 3 weeks. The reason I was really excited about weighing in today is because I've been feeling really different. I've been feeling a lot better. It takes a lot more exercise to get my heart rate up, which is really good, I think. My rings, like, I mean, they kind of, you know, I was a little bit lighter when I got married. I was still in the 200s. I was probably 235, 240 when I got married. But, so they're, you know, they weren't like too tight, but my fingers kind of go around it. When I take my rings off, I have a little indentation around my finger where my rings are. Lately, like, I can really just kind of twist it really easily. Normally I have to pull and tug, and like, now I just twist really easily, and they come off. So, that's always good. I feel like that was something really odd, you know, that I would lose weight in my fingers, but that's where I really, like, it was probably this weekend. This past weekend, I was just like, wow, like, I really feel like my rings are fitting looser. They're not going to come off, I don't think, because I still have a little bit of a chunky knuckle, so they won't come off, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. I also wanted to do measurements on the 10th of January. So this Friday will be 2 weeks. So I measured today, you know, I told people I was going to wait a month, and I didn't wait a month. So I might do like twice a month, just so I can kind of see a difference. I only did a few measurements. I did across my chest, and then underneath my, you know, and then I did my waist or abdomen area and my hips, and then I only did one leg, which was my right leg. So I'm going to tell you the measurements before, when I did them on the 10th, and then I'm going to tell you what the measurements were today, when I did them this morning. For my chest, this area, it was at 49 inches on the 10th, and then today when I measured it, it was at 46 inches, which I don't know whether to be happy about that or sad, because I do like this area of my body. So yeah. And then underneath was 45 on the 10th, and today it was at 44. So I have lost a little bit, just an, you know, inch all the way around as far as that goes here. My waist abdomen area was at 50 3/4 on the 10th. Today it was at 47. So that is the area I've noticed the most difference as far as the measurements go. I don't know if I can really tell a difference. Like, looking at it, I don't know, sometimes I can and sometimes I don't. I guess it depends on the way I'm sitting. If I'm really slouching, then I look a lot bigger than I really am. But if I'm sitting up straight, then I can kind of tell that it's getting a little bit flatter here and not as pooched out at the bottom. My hips, my hips don't lie. I got some big ones. So they were at 59 inches on the 10th. And today they were only at 58. So haven't noticed a big difference here. I have a feeling, because of my pear-shaped body, that I'm going to lose it all here and on my waist first before I really notice a big change in my hips, just because I haven't noticed a change yet, and I've noticed more of a change in my waist. And the last one is my leg, which I haven't noticed really hardly at all. It was at 31 inches around, and today it was at 30. So haven't noticed a huge change in that, but obviously the biggest amount of change is just right here in my waist. I think that's pretty cool, because because I only lost a pound, I was very confused because my MyFitnessPal is set up for me to lose 2 pounds a week as long as I don't go over the calories. I had like 1,718 calories. Well, I looked today, and under the activity level section, it said I had put that I was lightly active, which if I'm working every day full time, I am lightly active. I'm constantly moving. Well, the last few weeks I've been kind of slow with my business, so I haven't been working as much, I haven't been doing as much. I'm going to work, but I'm sitting with the help of my dad, and my own conscious decision, I changed it to sedentary, whatever the word is, which is like pretty much no activity level. So you like sit at a desk job every day. So then I looked back, my calories dropped to like 1395 or something like that. 300 and some calories were taken away just because of me changing the activity level that I do. So I'm gonna try that and see if that's better. By the way, question, if you guys know any kind of protein shake that's like really delicious, can you tell me what kind it is? Because I bought some from Kroger, and it was the designer way. It got white chocolate, and just tried to drink it after my workout today and thought I was going to be sick. So when I met with the trainer last week, he told me the best way to burn the most calories is either be on the elliptical or the arc trainer. Okay, well, I tried both of those at one point in my time, and I thought I was going to be thrown off of the thing because my legs are so short. I'm only 5'2". I was like, I'm really going to be thrown off this thing. The other day, I was at the gym with my sister Emily, and I decided, okay, after my little treadmill workout, which was only 25 minutes long, I was like, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to be on the elliptical. That was a fail. Okay, I was on it for like 30 seconds, and my legs were burning. I was like, this hurts so bad. Emily was saying the same thing. We were both like laughing and crying at the same time. I couldn't even handle it. I was like, this is like the worst pain I've ever felt. Okay. So I ended up going just a minute, and I was like, okay, I'm done. People in the gym probably thought I was a loon because I got on there for a minute and then went got the stuff to wipe the equipment down. So then on Monday, I went to the gym with my husband Chad, and I was like, I'm determined, and I was like, I'm going to do the elliptical first so that I'm not already worn out from the treadmill. So I went and got on the elliptical, and I'm getting my pace. I'm going forwards, which I've heard is very difficult. It's easier to go backwards than it is to go forwards. But I'm going forwards, I'm doing it a minute in, I'm getting slower, and I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this. And I ended up going for just a little over 4 minutes. So my goal was to do 5 minutes. I did a little over 4 minutes. So I didn't quite hit my goal. I was like, But then again, I was like, my legs are burning. My heart rate was really high. I was, not good. So today, when I was with Rebecca at the gym, I was like, okay, I did 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes the last time. I'm going to try to hit 6 minutes today. And I guess, I'm just going to keep upping the increments. I'm trying to do it until I can do it for 30 minutes. So I'm on there, I'm getting in the 2 minute mark. I'm like, okay, maybe okay. And then I'm slowing down, end up like stopping like 3 or 4 times. But I got to my 6 minutes. As soon as it hit 6 minutes, I was off the whole thing. I was like, forget this, But the cool thing is that at 6 minutes, I burned over 100 calories. So even though it hurt, it's like, oh, it's so worth it. Because then I went and got on the treadmill and walked for 40 minutes on the treadmill and only burned 199 calories and burned like 106 on the elliptical in 6 minutes. So obviously, if I want more bang for my buck, it's better to be on the elliptical. I'm gonna try to do up 2 minutes every time I go, and which is 2 minutes on an equipment machine that hurts is a long time. It feels like an hour. Like I'm doing it, and I'm hurting, and I'm pushing through it, and I look down, it's only been 5 seconds, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, how much longer can I deal with this? So, yeah. I want to let Becca, she has some really awesome news, because I'm kind of inspiring everybody else in the house to eat a little bit better and exercise and everything. So I'm going to let her come and, talk to you guys about her awesome thing. Hi!
Okay, so I weighed myself Sunday, and I'm not gonna really tell you guys how much I weigh because, yeah. And then I weighed myself again this morning, and I lost 5 pounds.
So that's awesome. I'm so proud of her. Emily had told me she lost like 6 pounds in this week or something. And she was like, I know that's not that much. I'm like, Emily, that's as much weight as I've lost in 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm very proud of both my sisters and my mom and my dad. Of course, my husband, you know, with him being like a stick, doesn't have to lose any weight. He's proud. He was like, he weighed himself and he was like, I gained 1.5 pounds. And I'm like, oh my gosh, because he's trying to build muscle. So he's really happy about his weight gain. We're all trying to get fit and everything's doing good. Now it's time to do my jar because at least I lost 1 pound and I get to move a marble over. Woo! So I have my pounds to go and my pounds destroyed. I have officially destroyed 1 more pound. So that's 6 pounds. It's actually 6.6, but I can't divide these. So 6 pounds that I have destroyed. A lot more to go. I don't know if I've ever told you guys what my ultimate goal weight is, but it's 130. So I have a long way to go. I wanted to do a disclaimer here. Starting a family is kind of, you know, there, and you know, we want to do as quickly as possible. So my kind of goal weight before I start trying to conceive is 160. I feel like that's pretty healthy. I'm still gonna, you know, I'm not gonna be to where exactly I want to be ultimately, but I feel like that's healthy enough that I can, you know, carry a child. Once I hit my 160, the vlogs and the videos will kind of change into something a little different. But yeah, so that's it for today, and I hope everybody else had a good weigh-in Wednesday if you're doing this with me. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!